Hello there. I want to keep this video very simple, but today's video is going to be about aim. I want to do. Oh, hold on. Let me just do this. Yeah. Okay, so today's video is going to be about aim. I'm going to try to keep it very simple and short. So I want to leave most of the references and resources in the comment section below. All right. But I'm just going to quickly go over about aim. So aiming is basically, you may have seen everything about it. So I don't want to bore you with all the details because most of you guys already know most things. But I'll just go over the important things. So this document was made by Solar Download a while ago. It's dated. I mean, it's just last year, but I consider it to be pretty accurate in terms of everything, even today. So he says his own comment about it, like it's less of skill and more of an instinct, which is true. I guess you could say it's true. Yeah, it's not really a skill. It's more like something that comes to you intuitively. But you know, you do have to still practice it. And then most people, from what I experienced, do not put 100% of their focus in aim. And in fact, I don't focus at all. Aim should come naturally. That's true, yeah. So aim just comes naturally. If you stress about it, then you probably won't do as good as you want to. It's also, I would say that my say about aim is that it's very random. Like, there are days you'll do good, there are days you'll do bad no matter what. It's usually, my say on aim is basically, like, if you just finish working out, or working on outside in the yard, if you just mowed the lawn and your arms are tired and fatigued, and then you start playing Prison Life or something, your aim's going to be off for sure. Just like if you don't sleep very well, aim takes into account all those things about you as a person. So even if you have a good mouse, it's mostly just you. That's why I'm not as good, even though, yeah. I shouldn't get into those details though. But okay, so aim works in mysterious ways. Yeah, we've covered that. So yeah, movement, your cursor area. So your cursor area is basically, I think he means by like the kind of cursor you have. So this is like the green circle with a green dot. Frames per second, that's basically, your frames. I have over 60. And ping, that's your lag. Dots per square inch. DPI, basically I think it's a G203 mouse. Yeah, it's a good mouse, but again, aim comes naturally. So it's like, I still suggest you guys get a good mouse anyway with DPI adjustment, but keep it simple because you don't really need a good mouse with tons of buttons in. You just need like a decent mouse that still feels comfortable, but you can adjust the DPI as well. My DPI, I keep it at 850, and then my mouse settings, I have that set to the middle, and I have this checked off, so my mouse aim is more natural. Polling rate, and so yeah, screen resolution. My screen resolution is like 980 by 1280, I think. It's like that ratio. My DPI is 850, as I said. Let's see. Okay, fast or flicking, yes. I recommend 850 for most people, and a good decent mouse, like G203. And basically, mouse polling. So basically, it's just you go to this website and you just click here and you move your mouse, and it just gives you your average. It's very insignificant. I looked it up. Let's just see. First thing comes up from Reddit. 1000 hertz is snappy, 500 is smoother. So I guess you guys want to go for 500 hertz because you'd want a smoother thing rather than something snappy. Snappy would be better for games like League of Legends, where all your guys are have like an omnipresence and you're just clicking around and you want to be snappy. But smoother might be something for Prison Life. So I guess 500 would be good for polling rate, but it's very insignificant. Like, it's literally for CS:GO, so it's not going to make much difference here. And yeah, I'll leave everything in the comment section below, all the references and such. I'll even leave maps. Like, here's another thing. I noticed that it's best to train with real people who spin and who also play pretty good, rather than just sitting down for 30 minutes fighting bots, or just playing the thing where you click a lot of targets on your screen. Like, those are good for, like, I don't know, what do you call it? Seeing your response time and such, and how good you are at clicking the mouse. But it's not really. I don't think it directly correlates to how good you aim in the game. Yeah, I think it's much better to just play. So it's like that's why I made my games or my cheap games in my group and such, where you can just fight other people, and then they'll. It's way better than fighting a bot, because bots just walk over to you and they just jump in a straight line. Like, in this way, you actually fight people who spin, who have tactics and take cover and such. So yeah, it's better to fight people, and my say is basically fight people in a training game. It doesn't have to be prison life. I mean, I know you guys get annoyed with prison life, with the taser and the riot shield and all that stuff. So that's why I made games to make it, to help you train faster. If you want, I mean, you don't have to go there if you don't like, but leave a like if you want on those. And yeah, let's see. And getting good at prison life. Of course, there's always movement, but I would say, I mean, movement is not that hard to do. Okay, it's your screen's moving, so you just have to offset it, and then you just have to you just have to randomize your moves a little bit. Like you don't jump in a straight line like this and shoot. Like those are, and then they'll be able to put the cursor on you and just do that. Just a little quick, easy thing. You want to be spinning. You want to, you'll get the hang of it though. Yeah, and so let's see. The most important thing about aiming. Let's see. The most important thing I would say would be your mouse. Your mouse. I would say it's your mouse, because I've used other mice in the past, and I didn't really get to aim as good. Like there are times when I still suck and I still do good, but like my overall like suckiness to goodness is actually better, if you know what I mean, when I use a good mouse compared to a crappy mouse. So I say G203, or get a Razer mouse. But it has to be something comfortable, and preferably something you can adjust the DPI with in a simple way. Like if you feel more comfortable with a 400 DPI or 850, like what I have. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope this helps. I'm gonna make sure that my description page has everything you need, so that you don't because it's a lot of stuff to cover. And I just want you guys to. There are things that you guys don't even want to hear on here that I might have on the description for you that might be useful. So that's what I'm hoping for. So take care.